Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I always ask you to choose the stone that calls to you today, the one that draws your intuition. And we'll begin. I firmly believe we can all hear to some extent what Spirit has to tell us. So that's why the intuition that draws you to the stone and the intuition that helps you to pick out the parts of the interpretation that are for you is magical, because we all have this ability to some extent and we can all get better at it. So for those of you who chose the fossil, we have ancient fossil. We have, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Coins. Marvelous. So these are great cards. There's not a bad one in the bunch. They aren't major arcana, so this might not be about huge issues. But look at how lovely the energy you have today. The Queen of Wands, that energy gets things done. It's purposeful. It's focused. It's not going to lay down its main priority. No. It's faithful, it's fiery, it's motivated. So that Queen of Wands, that energy is there for you. Also, this can be sensual energy as well. And on either side of the Queen, so that maturity is there today. That energy is there today. And then we have the Page of Coins and the Three of Cups. There may be a celebration of some money coming in or an opportunity to make money. The coins can literally be money. So Page of Coins can sometimes be a new job. It can be, it can just be some extra security coming in. Coins can also be health. So it can be something you've picked up also that will help your health. But it may be something you're celebrating. Or the celebration, this might just be about great camaraderie between you and somebody who's like a friend, or friends. It might be about that too. But it looks like wonderful energy today and increasing your security as well as enjoying something that could be celebrated or toasted. So these are beautiful cards. Oh, I hope you have a marvelous day with them. For those of you who chose the black and gray fossil, we have the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Interesting. 6, 6, and 2, huh? So we have some stability in this reading, in other words. This is, it's not major arcana, but it's aspects of your day that may be a theme for you, may happen to you regularly in your life. The Victory card is a terrific one, because, you might have these small victories regularly. So you may have a small victory today that is really pretty good. You should enjoy it. You should feel good about it. These people are applauding him. They're giving him a laurel crown. They're saying congratulations. So if there's a victory you have today, and it doesn't need to be a big one because there aren't any major arcana here, but it might be something that you tend to do that really is a victory. And sometimes the things that we've learned to do and overcome, once we do it and it's part of our routine, we forget how special it is. We forget that, wait a minute, I had to work hard to get to that, So I think you're encouraged to look at that today. The Six of Swords may also be another theme in your life right now, learning from the past, learning from perhaps even difficult lessons, but steering into calmer waters and taking all that information, swords are information, all that knowledge with you to make for a better future on the calmer shore. So that you may be leaving some turbulence sort of behind, and it may be a gradual process. But obviously you use that information because you get the Victory card. And then we have the Two of Swords. So that's a decision to be made. It's sort of plan A or plan B. A lot of times we can't make the decision because, like this woman has a blindfold on, we don't have all the information yet. So sometimes we just have to wait. Sometimes we can get that information and the blindfold can come down and we can decide. But really, plan A and plan B, both are probably well thought out plans, So it's okay. It's okay. And it's okay if there's a delay. I think these two cards suggest to me you have already in place a regular habit of learning from anything difficult that happens to you or any mistakes you make and turning those into victories. This is a stable pattern in your life, and it will happen again. You will learn from anything that's not so great, turn it into victory. There you go. All right. Well, I hope you have a terrific day. And for those of you who chose the green jasper with the spots, we have, oh my, here are all the major arcana. Oh my goodness. We have the Empress. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Strength card. My gosh. Okay, so these are terrific cards, and I feel like for some of you, that's a welcome sight, because sometimes the Strength card comes forward when we sort of need some divine strength and protection. We need that strengthening. Maybe something's been kind of difficult or hard. Maybe it's just been a time of change because we have the Wheel of Fortune where there's a new era in one's life where priorities may shift. What was very important in the last 10 years may be supplanted by something that's much more important in the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So the Empress is suggesting to me that there's a new birth coming and there's something new and good coming in. So even if things have been a little difficult or are difficult now, uncomfortable, change, all of those things, know that you are pregnant with the possibility of something new and good and life-giving, and know that you are protected. So you may be in a transition right now, but there's a sense of fate with this transition, like it was supposed to be. And I think Spirit wants you to know that even if you may feel like you don't know exactly what's coming or how you're going to enter into the new phase, Spirit is protecting you and will lead you. Yeah. So sometimes things, change is uncomfortable, but boy, those are powerful cards. It's really kind of amazing to to go through the birth into the next era of your life, that it's an amazing process. It's important to do. All right. For those of you who chose the tan and brown agate, the banded stone, we have the Devil, the Sun, and the Six of Coins. Let's put the Sun in the middle, huh? All right. So the Sun is about joy, the sun shining upon you. It's about allowing yourself to feel carefree, sort of taken care of, approved of. And the Devil is about a repetitive kind of a thing that you do repetitively or think repetitively, or you feel kind of trapped by, you don't quite know how to get out of it. It's feeling like you wish you had a way out. And maybe you're even frustrated because either you're having trouble making a change or somebody else is having trouble making a change and you're chained to that person in a way. And it just gets to be kind of frustrating. Oh, I am sorry, you guys. Listening to Maya Wiley on YouTube there. Oh, it got bumped. But anyway, so the Devil card. Yeah, there might be a pattern that's just kind of difficult. But you know what? Things get broken, patterns get broken, ties get broken at the right time. And the Devil is only there to sort of crank up our discomfort with a situation that maybe Spirit does want us to change. So another way we can kind of get some freedom from this is through these other two. This person is enjoying the outdoors. This person is saying, you know what? I can't change this right now. I'm going to enjoy this day. And the eight of coins, the 8 of coins, focus on work. Sometimes focusing on doing something that will improve your security, that will benefit you, that will build up your future. Sometimes just focusing on that, like this guy, he's got his nose down. He is focused on his work, and man, is he getting a lot done. Sometimes that can give us a break from repeated kind of worry or thinking something repeatedly. It can give us a break from that whole thing, or make it so it's just we don't feel so trapped by it. It's like, oh well, So I think there's some suggestion in here for how to have some joy and some sense of purpose and sort of mental freedom from this until this can be changed. All right. Well, I thank you all so very much. You have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.